Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. I'm getting you're on the precipice of a breakthrough. There's something that you've been going after. There's something that you've been trying to make a reality, some sort of goal or dream, and you're about to get it. So let's keep going and see what your past, what comes out there. So the bottom of the deck here, Three of Swords energy, this is connected to the eclipse. So I'm recording this Saturday. It's going live at midnight my time. And so I'm still within that energy for sure. And the way that this is coming across is the eclipse allowed you to kind of focus on what you needed to. The Three of Swords is showing up because there was something that you needed to release. It was something that was holding you back, and just like a circumstance or like a fear, or because I'm picking up anxiety. So there was something around this where you were hesitant to let it go, but you also knew that you needed to in order to really be able to move forward. The Three of Swords is a healing energy. And so this tells me that you did let go of something here. You're in this period now of kind of healing from whatever this was, the impact that it had on you. But this is where it feels like you had to let this go because you have something that's about to unfold for you. And there was no room in your life because of whatever it is that you were holding on to. Even if it was something that you think was small, even that little bit was preventing you from really getting what you want here. And so when I look at your current energy and I see the King of Pentacles, this is your energy showing up. But this is about you finding yourself, grounding yourself, finding the stability that you're really looking for. And it's being influenced here by the Star card. So the Star is where I was getting that something here is about to unfold for you, but it's also a healing energy. So it's connected to your goals and dreams, but it's also healing. And so it's also connected to that Three of Swords. So whatever happened with the eclipse, you actually have more that is going to take place here because we're within two weeks of two eclipses. So we have another one coming up here on the 27th, and I'm picking that up in your reading as well. In what you need to focus on, we do have this Ace of Pentacles showing up. So think about your long-term goals. What kind of opportunities are you looking for? Really come at it from that grounded, practical, stable standpoint, really aligning with what you want and what you value for yourself, because there's something where it's almost like you're getting back to basics of who you are, and it's helping you identify what that path forward is going to look like for you. So it's about creating that long-term stability that you've been searching for. Here's the eclipse energy showing up. So the Eight of Cups, you had to walk away from something, emotionally put some distance between you and whatever you needed to release here during that eclipse. In your strength, we are getting the Page of Cups. And so Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles are definitely connected. And so when it comes to focusing on long-term opportunities, aligning with what is going to be in your best interest, what is going to make you the happiest here, expressing that, really taking some sort of action to go in that direction. Because here we have in the near future, the sun. So this is hope and optimism. And it feels like while you're kind of healing from something right now, you know that there's something better on the horizon for you, and you're starting to embrace that more positive energy. I don't even know if you recognize that letting this go was going to have such an impact on you from an emotional standpoint, because I'm getting this kind of sigh or sense of relief coming out. When I look at the external influences here, I'm getting the King of Wands with the Seven of Cups. And so male or female, just it's all about the action that you're taking when it comes out as a king energy. And so King of Wands, Seven of Cups, this is where you taking some sort of action here in the past is opening up a lot of opportunities for you. That's how the Seven of Cups is coming across. You're initiating some sort of new beginning, a new chapter that really does kind of have a lot of possibilities in front of you. Now, you will have to make a decision. This is kind of a confusing, maybe even overwhelming kind of energy, because you do have all these opportunities, and it's going to be about, okay, well, which one is the right one for me? What is going to kind of be in my best interest? Which one do I want to tackle first? Kind of all of those decisions will need to be made. Sitting in your hopes or fears is the Strength card. So more Leo energy. The Sun is Leo energy, the Strength card Leo energy. So that may or may not be significant. Same with the King of Wands. But this is really about taking some sort of action. You wanting to kind of dig deep within yourself, find the strength, maybe get out of your comfort zone. Because I'm getting the sense of really wanting to embrace whatever this new beginning is. When you start kind of recognizing just the growth that's available to you, you want to embrace it. That's how it's coming across. Sitting in your potential outcome, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about letting something go. And this feels like it's connected to the next eclipse that we have in the sign of Aries. So what I'm going to do is go through and clarify, and then I want to dig in a little bit more on that Five of Pentacles energy. But let's see what comes out first. Tell me about the King of Pentacles with the Star. The Magician with the Six of Wands. So the Magician's about you manifesting your goals and your dreams. Six of Wands, a card of success. Whatever it is that you let go of, whatever you are making room for in your life, you are on the precipice of this brand new beginning, getting what you want, lots of opportunities opening up for you. So it's going to be about you prioritizing what is the most applicable to you or the most significant to you. With the Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting the Lovers. So Gemini energy. So the Lovers may or may not be significant, but what I am getting here, because the Lovers is about choice. And with that Seven of Cups showing up at the outside, so what the universe is doing is bringing you a lot of opportunities. The decision's going to be yours. And it's going to be what is in your long-term best interest here. Could be about love and romance too. I'm not getting a lot of that energy yet, but it may continue to show up as we go through the reading. With the Eight of Cups, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. So it feels like you learned a lot. Whatever this was that you walked away from, there was a really heavy lesson connected to it, a lot of information. And it feels like maybe that's where it was a little bit more difficult to let go, because it feels like you were trying to kind of take it for what it was. It's almost because I'm getting like, if you hold on to a textbook or you hold on to some sort of book, but you never really go back to it and read it again, you already incorporated the lesson. And so do you really need to hold on to that textbook anymore? That's what I'm getting. And so this is where you started figuring out, no, I don't. I actually got what I needed out of the situation. I don't need to move this textbook with me to every location that I'm living. I don't need to carry it around as this extra weight that I'm just this extra burden that I'm carrying around. And so this is where you were letting go. With the Page of Cups, I'm getting Temperance energy. So Sagittarius energy, a lot of strong fire coming out here. With this kind of Page of Cups, Temperance energy, everything that you're going to be doing, because you're right now in this very stabilized energy, you're emotionally stable as well. And it's allowing you to really focus on what matters. And so when it comes to making a decision, really being presented with all these choices and figuring out which one is in your best interest, because you're grounding yourself and focusing on what really matters, it's going to be a lot easier for you to make a decision and figure out what really is in your best interest. With the Sun, I have the Queen of Wands. So King of Wands, Queen of Wands showing up here. Very strong fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may be interacting with one or about to meet somebody here. But what I'm getting the sense of is you're feeling very inspired to take some sort of action. So if there is somebody that's coming towards you, you're gonna, it's like attracts like, in this sense where you're feeling hopeful and optimistic, and you're going to draw somebody in with that similar energy. And so it's almost like bouncing off of each other, that type of energy, because I am picking up another person here. And so even if it's not a romantic interest, it just feels like you're in this space now of attracting people who are on your vibration, people who are like-minded, have similar interests, view the world in the same way. With the Seven of Cups, I'm getting the Three of Cups. Yeah, so lots of opportunities here when it comes to exactly what is going to make you the happiest. Three of Cups is also a card of friendship, so this does indicate that you might have friends that are helping you open up doors or helping you kind of figure out what you need to do or make some sort of decision here, and they might be the ones opening up these choices for you. It might be your interactions with them, because you're in this more positive, stable energy, that they might know of an opportunity, something that you would want, something that you would pursue, and they might be presenting it as well. With the King of Wands, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so the action that you're taking here, because you have been, and you're rebuilding your foundation or solidifying your foundation, and that's inspiring you to take some sort of action here. Because you let go of something that was just, it feels like it was an extra weight that you were carrying around. That lesson was already learned, so you just didn't need that anymore. You didn't need to carry it around. It's creating this environment where you're able to be stable, and with that stability allows you to take some sort of action to keep moving forward. Really embrace whatever these opportunities are that are presenting themselves. With the Strength card, I'm getting the Fool card here. And so love to see this combination, because this tells me that you are going to recognize a new beginning when it shows up, and you are going to want to fully embrace this here. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What is Taurus leaving behind? The Sun. So there is something here. Let's get a little bit more. Tell me, Five of Pentacles. Let's get some more context on that. Okay. Whatever it is that you're doing is shifting. So when I was asking about the Five of Pentacles, what I got here was the King of Wands, the Strength card, Queen of Cups. So what I'm getting here is almost like a surrender, that you're going to hit a point where you know that the time for action is over. You've done what you need to do. You're going to start embracing what really matters to you from an emotional standpoint. Now, this could also indicate that you meet a different person. If you've got a Queen of Wands person that's showing up, it looks like you might be leaving behind the Queen of Wands person in favor of the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, again, male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But this would be somebody who's very caring, very nurturing, just maybe even a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but somebody here, or just an opportunity that really aligns more with your emotional well-being. I'm actually going to get some guidance, and then we'll close out the reading here. So let's get some guidance on that Five of Pentacles. Let's get some guidance here for Taurus. Okay. So I have the Four of Cups, Six of Cups, which when you add them together, 10 of Cups, because that's immediately what I got when I was staring at the cards. And then the 10 of Cups popped out. So when it comes to your guidance here, it is about focusing on your emotional well-being, what is in your best interest. The Four of Cups does indicate some sort of, well, I'm getting like a reunion kind of energy from this, an unexpected offer coming in out of the blue while you're kind of navigating this new beginning. Six of Cups does feel like it's somebody connected to your past, or maybe even a past life soulmate, somebody that you would feel really comfortable around. And with the 10 of Cups showing up here as well, I'm really focusing on your long-term emotional fulfillment. So that's your advice on how to navigate this potential outcome. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.